Welcome back to Pest-Proof My Home, the homeowner's guide to building a fortress edition. Most people think of home improvements as just aesthetics or resale value, but the best upgrades are the ones that turn your house into a mechanical no-fly zone for Canadian wildlife. Today, we are counting down 10 home additions that secretly double as professional-grade pest-proofing, adding remarkable value to your property. Starting us off at number 1, high-gauge metal gutter guards. While standard plastic guards just keep out the leaves, a stainless steel micromesh guard creates a physical seal at your roofline. This prevents mice and red squirrels from chewing through the fascia board or nesting in that soffit gap where the roof meets the house. If they can't access the roofline's soffit gap, they can't find a way to squeeze into your attic. Next up, number 2 on the list, stainless steel chimney caps. To a raccoon, an open chimney is just a high-end hollow tree with central heating. A bolt-on stainless steel cap is the only way to ensure you don't end up with a mother and 5 kids living on top of your fireplace flue. Pro tip: make sure it's stainless steel. Galvanized versions will eventually rust and leave orange stains down your masonry. Coming in at number 3, metal back door sweeps. Standard rubber sweeps are fine for drafts, but a determined mouse will treat them like a snack. Upgrading to a brush-style sweep with a metal backing, specifically something like Xcluder, prevents rodents from squeezing through that pencil-sized gap. If you can slide a pencil under your door, a mouse is already halfway in your kitchen. Moving right along to number 4, metal weep hole covers. If you have a brick home, you have weep holes, those vertical slits that allow your walls to breathe and shed moisture. Unfortunately, they are also a VIP entrance for mice. Installing stainless steel weep hole inserts allows for airflow while physically blocking entry. It's one of the most overlooked hacks in the industry. At number 5, we have powder-coated steel vent covers. Plastic dryer and bathroom vents are the weakest links in a Canadian home. Squirrels can pop those plastic louvers off in seconds to access the warmth of your exhaust ducts. Replacing them with heavy-duty steel housings creates a permanent barrier that even the most motivated squirrel or starling cannot chew through. Number 6 is a simple but brilliant edit: yellow LED bug lights. This changes the biology of your yard. Standard white lights attract a buffet of moths and flies. By switching to yellow LED bulbs, you're using a light spectrum that insects can't see well. This effectively starves the spiders around your entrances. No food means no webs, and no reason for spiders to hang around your doors. Next, at number 7, gravel or stone perimeters. Adding a 12 to 18-inch gravel border around your foundation is a literal no man's land. It prevents soil-to-wood contact, which starves termites and carpenter ants of moisture, and it discourages rodents from burrowing right up against your walls. It also keeps centipedes and millipedes from finding a damp path into your basement. Coming in at number 8, L-footer deck trenching. If you are upgrading a deck, don't just bury mesh straight down. Install galvanized steel mesh in an L shape, buried at least a foot deep, pointing away from the structure. When a skunk or groundhog tries to dig under your deck, they hit that horizontal mesh and give up. It's the only way to stop them from turning your crawl space into a permanent den. At number 9, we have the 18-inch rule for tree trimming. Think of your trees as highways. Trimming branches so they are at least 18 inches to 2 feet away from your roof. And siding is a structural edit that physically disconnects the bridge for ants and squirrels. If they have to jump across a massive gap, they're much more likely to choose your neighbor's house instead. And finally, number 10, foundation waterproofing and proper grading. Pests like termites, earwigs, and centipedes are essentially water seekers. By ensuring your soil slopes away from the house and sealing foundation cracks with professional-grade sealant, you remove the water point of the triangle of life. A dry foundation is a fortress that pests simply aren't interested in. Building a pest-proof home isn't about one magic spray. It's about these 10 mechanical barriers. If you want to see the specific materials I use for these installs, check out the links in the description. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for our next deep dive into the attic.